What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Empress Ari, your Love and Life plug, coming at you once again in another video. Hope all is well with you today. In this video, let's discuss how you can be an individual, not a clone. Since birth, you've been a unique individual, but you grew up in a very judgmental world, a world that helped to condition your thinking that you are less than and need to be like the majority to fit in and be liked by other people. People feel the need to be liked, accepted, and wanted by other people. But it's so important to be yourself in a world full of clones. So many people are scared to be an individual because they know they will be judged. So they walk around looking the same as everybody else, just a bunch of clones. But that's a whack way to live. So today, let's discover how you can be an individual so that you can be the unique person that you are without feeling no type of way about what everybody else thinks or feels. Before we begin, what is being an individual? Being an individual, to me, simply put, means being able to stand in who you are confidently without giving no damns. So today, I will share with you 4 ways that you can be an individual and not a clone. The first way that you can be an individual and not a clone is by being confident. The hardest part about being an individual is being confident in who you are. To be an individual, you can't care what anybody else thinks about you because you don't live by their opinions nor their judgments. To gain confidence, simply practice self-love as much as possible. You know, that self-love is the best love on the market. It's the best love you can find. It's nothing like it nowhere else in the world. Only you have it, and only you can give it to yourself. You being confident is you choosing to be an individual, not another clone. The second way that you can be an individual and not another clone is by rocking your own style. Have your own swag in terms of how you express yourself with the things you wear. Be unique and original. You don't need to feel like you need to keep up with the latest fashion trends when you set your own fashion trends. When you buy any piece of clothing, for example, let's say a shirt, it's the way you match it with that pair of pants. It's the way you pair it with those pair of shoes. It's those specific pieces of jewelry that you have in your collection that you chose to wear specifically for today with this particular outfit. That's your swag. You also don't need to feel like you need to try to impress anybody. When you just buy what you genuinely like, there will be someone, and at times multiple people, who will be attracted to your unique style. While you want to be full of yourself, you don't want to be arrogant, so remain humble still without playing it safe. Your style is how you put your outfits and everything together, but baby, your swag, that's how you rock it, how you carry yourself. Your style and swag help display the true essence of you while uniquely expressing who you are and what you stand for as an individual, not a clone. The third way that you can be an individual and not another clone is by breaking out of your shell like a boss. I actually already made a video about this. I'll leave it up here and down in the description for you to watch that video if you haven't already. Don't be scared and no longer be shy. Be bold about who you are and what it is that you stand for. Only you have to understand it, agree with it, and live with it. When you break out of your shell like a boss, you have officially stopped giving a damn about being liked, accepted, and even wanted. You are okay with just being an individual that will attract only people who really like you for you instead of liking you because you're just like everybody else. Break out of your shell as soon as possible so that you can be an individual and not another clone. The fourth way that you can be an individual, not another clone, is by changing the way you think. Start thinking for yourself. Don't let everybody else do your thinking for you because they'll be dictating how your life is going to be. Sometimes when everybody else goes left, you gotta go right because that's what it takes to be an individual. When you're a clone, you can't even think for yourself. You have to keep your thinking cooped up in a little box and you have to think like everybody else.
That's a damn shame.
But, my dear, you are blessed with your own brain for a good reason. Your creator blessed you with that brain of yours so that you can think about things independently as an individual for yourself. You are also gifted your brain so that you can question things because you can't just be believing everything you hear. Thinking independently for yourself as an individual is crucial for life advancement and enjoyment. If you think the same and you never question things, well, you'll just have another clone life like many others.
Don't do that.
That's why being an individual is a mental shift. And it actually doesn't take long like other processes in your life. You can do this mental shift as quickly as you can snap your fingers or blink your eyes. You can do this so quickly because you are just making a choice. You are choosing not to be a follower. You are choosing to think for yourself and choosing to be yourself. You are choosing to be an individual, not another clone. When you mentally shift into being an individual and not another clone, you will lead yourself and others almost by accident. It's just that you've been doing so well at doing your own thing that others will later jump on the bandwagon with you. You will not be alone, although it may take that in the beginning while you're doing some initial adjusting. So why is being an individual so important? Being an individual is so important because you get to feel free to just be yourself in this life. You need to be an individual for your very sanity. All this keeping up with the Joneses leaves people feeling depressed and even trapped. But guess what else being an individual does for you? Being an individual also helps to guide you into your creativity and passions in life. You get to explore different and even better stuff now. Not just what you've been previously introduced to by friends, co-workers, ex-partners, or even your parents. Wake up every day knowing that the world is yours and who you allow in your world should only be people who see the importance of you being an individual and living your life the way you want to. I hope you see the importance of you being an individual and start as soon as possible. You deserve to give yourself the freedom you will get when you decide to break away from being a clone and being an individual.
I'm free! I'm free at last!
That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button for your girl and subscribe while you're at it so that you can join the fam. And don't forget to tap on that bell so that you will be notified when your girl drops another video. You know I'll be back real soon. Until next time, peace.